queens, hey kings, welcome back to the Shani ShaFai Show. I'm your host, Shani ShaFai, and yes, we have special guest Maiya here today. She is a model, she is a fashion guru, so we have so much in store for this episode. She's going to talk about where she went to school, SCAD, her inspiration for her website, MaiyaSimone.com. Yes, we have so much coming up. We even played a little game, so stay tuned for that. Keep watching this video and let's get right into it. So tell us about the launch of your website, MaiyaSimone.com. How did that come about?
Okay, so it first started when I first graduated school. I came home and I had to get a job. I had to start working right away. Student loans were hitting. It wasn't really any time to just sit around and do nothing, right? Mm-hmm. So as I started getting into my career and working, I kind of lost the time to do what I really loved, which is modeling and work on creative projects. And so, of course, I've always loved fashion, and I just had the thought, why not combine the two? Why not showcase my love for both modeling and fashion? And so that's sort of how the idea of Maiya Simone sort of formed. And I had a lot of support from you. You were always there giving me a word of advice and encouragement. My mom, people were just like, Maiya, go for it. Why not? You have nothing to lose. So I did. And that was kind of the birth of Maiya Simone.
So I know in college you studied fashion marketing, and I feel like that kind of plays a part in why your website and your concepts and your blog posts, why they stand out from other bloggers. It's not just let me walk down the street and take a picture of this outfit. She has entire concepts. The location is thought about, the outfit is thought about, the poses are thought about, everything is taken into consideration. You are so detailed. So do you feel like coming from college, coming from SCAD, that really helped you as far as the creation?
For sure. It really helped me understand the creative process that goes behind producing a fashion shoot. And so I guess after graduating, after having done so many creative projects with different fashion photographers that I've met along the way and fashion designers and developing shoots for them, it was kind of hard to just, like you say, walk down the street and just take a photo. Like I always had to have a concept behind anything that I do. And that's kind of where I pride myself. Everything that I do always has to have meaning behind it, who I'm working with, where I'm shooting, down to the clothes, of course. Everything I really want to have meaning. So I definitely think SCAD gave me sort of the knowledge and the drive to want to set myself apart in that kind of way.
And that you do. You definitely set yourself apart. So when you're modeling, I know when you went to SCAD, we're just going to talk about SCAD a little bit because she was bomb. She was killing it there, okay? She graduated now. When I would see you just doing your photo shoots, and I was like, yes, Maiya is killing it. She did not let nothing stop her. She moved up to Savannah, and she just took off. So coming back down to Miami, I know you had so many connections. There were so many creative people there. How is it now kind of adjusting and having to find new people to work with?
I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely hard coming back from a place that was just centered around creativity. Everywhere you look, there's someone like sort of chasing after the same kind of dream or aspiration as you. So coming back home and being taken out of that environment was definitely a challenge. I do owe it to social media. I'm not gonna lie. Instagram is probably my favorite resource when it comes to finding other local creatives. And I mean, being from Miami, I was a little familiar with what some people do or what some of my friends might have done. So from there, you just have to put yourself out there, to be honest. You have to put yourself out there and make yourself available to be, to meet other people, other like-minded creatives. But it was a challenge. It still is. So if you want to work, hit me up.
Oh, right now, plug your social media so they'll know how to contact you.
Okay, so I'm on Instagram, Maiya Simone, MaiyaSimone. Find me there, MaiyaSimone.com. As you know, it's my blog. Feel free to contact me there by email. But Instagram, for sure, that's where you can definitely find me and contact me.
So I really want to get into your website. You know, I am an absolute fan of it, and I just love seeing her blog posts. So creative. I want to know if you had to pick one that would, be kind of your favorite. I know you love all of them, but if you had to pick one to just talk about right now, what would it be?
So it was one that I did a few months ago in collaboration with Aleem Ali, a photographer that I recently met. It was one that I thought of to do around Black History Month. Of course, I got to put on for my people. So I wanted to definitely put on a project for that. And inspiration actually derived from Venus Williams' hair. So how that came about. I'm a big Tumblr advocate. I will say I get a lot of my visual inspo from Tumblr. And I came across some photos of Venus's...
Shout out to Tumblr.
Yeah, shout out Tumblr. It's lit. So I came across some pictures of her hair back in the day when she was playing tennis. And it's honestly the simple things that like blows me away. Like, so she had a lot of beads in her hair, right? It was probably, I think, a set of 4 or 5 images. And she had these colorful beads in her hair. And I kept going back to this picture. I saw it sometime last year. And I will always resurface back to this picture. And I'm just like, wow, it's just something so breathtaking and simple that I loved about it. And so Black History came around and I kind of went back to that picture again. And I'm like, yo, I could really incorporate this into what I do and develop a blog post surrounding this. So inspiration derived from her hair and the colorful beads that she wore in her hair. So I'm like, why not incorporate that into the styling and into the color inspiration that I use for the shoot that I wanted to do. So I did it in collaboration with Aleem. His photography was so on point with, I guess you could say, my visual aesthetic. Very fresh, very clean and simple. So I did 3 different looks taken from the colors of her hair. It was sort of based upon color blocking.
Okay.
Yeah, so I used that. I saw the looks. We actually shot around here in the design district. And it was really as simple as that. I made a quick mood board to show Aleem like what I was going for so that we could both be on the same page when it came to the visuals.
Oh, wait. I have to stop you on that mood board because not everybody does that, okay? She is so professional when it comes to just the whole process. Somebody I know for a fact will just show up and say, okay, this is the idea, show an Instagram picture, not have anything together, not have their looks, just come and say, make me look like this. No, you are very on point with exactly what you want, and that's what I absolutely love. So continue.
Thank you. No, and to sort of thrive off of what you just said, I know you can relate like as a model when it comes to that, and when photographers or stylists are presenting you with a project that they want you to model for and they have no sort of visual imagery like to show you.
Yes.
And you show up to set like, what am I doing? Why am I here? Like, is there a mood board? When it comes to showing up on set and the photographer or the stylist, whoever wanted you to model for a certain project, has no sort of like visual imagery to show you as reference as to what the shoot is about, it sucks because you arrive on set and you just have no idea. You're not prepared. Mm-hmm. So I really want to avoid that both for myself and the photographer. I want to make sure, when we arrive on set, we both have a clear understanding of what we want to accomplish. Because at the end of the day, if you leave with content you're not satisfied with, it was a day wasted.
You both wasted your time.
You wasted your time, probably your money. So mood boards are definitely the easiest way to stay away from that.
Okay, so with the color blocking and everything that you brought together with the shoot, I know you were very specific. You liked the way he photographed, so you brought him in on the project. Now take me through the selection process, because I know when you're choosing pictures, it's kind of hard because I know you have so many amazing ones. But how did you choose those exact pictures? Like, what kind of went through that whole process of you saying, this is the picture that I need right now to make this vision come to life?
Yes, that's hard. But bless Aleem, because he, so after we finish shooting, whenever I work with Aleem, he just literally sends me everything we took. Not all photographers do that. Some want to narrow it down to their own selection. Mm-hmm. But when you're working with someone and they know you have your own vision and sort of thing you wanted to accomplish, they'll kind of let you, have the freedom to choose whatever. So I'm thankful for that. So yeah, he does send me everything that we shoot. And from there, literally, it's probably hundreds of images. I have to go through each and every one. And I mean, of course, a lot of them are similar, so it's easy to weigh out, you don't want, obviously, duplicates. So I try to choose, for sure, the most, I would say, dynamic pictures. It's a fashion and style blog, so things that capture the garments really well. So, of course, you want the background to look nice. The composition of the photo matters a lot to me.
Okay. Yeah. And wait, okay, for those of you that may not know what composition is, I just want you to kind of explain that, because I know not everybody gets like the background, the pose, and so.
Yeah, so composition, the way you want to frame the model in the picture, basically, what angle you're shooting her from, how certain things align with one another in the photograph. I love for photographs to be balanced. That is one thing I'm going to say. I'm a nitpicker about that. Okay. I love when, say you're standing against a wall. If the wall looks slanted or something, I'm not with that. Like, everything has to be perfect and balanced. I love symmetry, I guess you could say, in my photos. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I love that, because when it comes to then putting them on my site, it just looks nicer.
Yeah, it's aesthetically pleasing, and it just makes everything look a lot cleaner.
Yeah, exactly. So those are the things I sort of look for. Of course, I don't want to send the photographer, whoever I'm working with, back a ton of images. I want to have like a nice, clear selection. And I'll also leave room for them to sort of have their own voice, because that is their area of focus. So you want them to sort of have a little bit of input as well. So I'll send it back to them. I might have 15 images, and I'll say, if this is a lot for you, you can definitely narrow it down, or what do you think might look best, or send me back 10 if you wish, things like that. So
okay, so I know you're still going to continue to do your website, but I want to get into modeling a little bit more, because you are an amazing model. She doesn't just,
and so are you.
Thank you. Thank you. But you are on another level. She really does editorial very, very well. She does fashion very, very well. So what kind of area of modeling would you like to go into, whether it be editorial, commercial, runway, or do you want to just do it all?
Honestly, I would love to do it all. I'm not gonna lie, editorial is where my heart lies. Just because I know what it feels like to be on set and working with the editorial image, there's so much that goes into it, from the hair, the makeup, the idea. For me, it's just a lot more, I guess you could say, passionate. I love images that exude a feeling, and editorial definitely is that. There's always some sort of feeling and mood you want to convey to your viewer. So that's definitely what I love, editorial.
Okay, so when you walk into a shoot, do you already kind of have that mood that you want to convey, or does all that just magically happens? You get into the poses, you get into this is Maiya, supermodel, this is a shoot, and then you just snap into this emotion, snap into that emotion. How does that come about, or do you already kind of have an idea in your mind, this is more sad, so that's what I'm going to do for this shoot, or, just walk me through that?
I'll definitely try to get in the mindset of whatever move we're trying to convey, but it doesn't happen until you're on set, until you're in hair, until you're in makeup. You're looking at yourself in the mirror, you're like, I'm feeling it. And that always happens when the camera, is ready to shoot. Boom, it turns on. And one thing I do love, I love shooting with music on set. If you're a photographer and you don't shoot with music, you tripping, because music, it puts the model in the right mood. It puts the model in the right mood. So definitely matching the music to whatever mood you're trying to convey. It makes it so much easier. At least for me, it's my personal thing. It makes it so much easier to get into character. It's all about role playing with modeling. So yeah, it definitely makes it easier for me.
Okay. So I feel like we got so much in already, some really, really good information. I kind of want to get into this little game that I came up with. It's this or that. So it's going to be kind of fast-paced, all right? So I'm just going to shoot out, fashion trends and tell me, spot on this or that, all right?
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Yes. Let's go.
Earrings or necklace?
Earrings.
Fringe or... Wait, I'm not ready.
And this is your game.
Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm ready this time. Fringe or lace?
Fringe.
Pants or skirt?
Skirt.
Dress or skirt?
Dress.
Why a dress?
Dresses are so sexy, and honestly, the past year or so, I haven't been into dresses or skirts, but lately, it's just something about that feminine feel that makes you, maybe because I'm just getting older, and I want to feel grown and a little sexy, so dresses do that for me.
Okay, so now we're gonna kick back up with the game real quick.
Okay.
Flats or heels?
Heels. Honey.
No question.
Heels. If I could wear heels every day of my life, I would. I definitely would.
All right, so we're gonna calm it down a little bit. What would you say your favorite absolute go-to makeup look is for every day?
glowy, fresh, dewy. I love a good glow.
I love the shoulders.
I love a good glow. Like, I'm layering on that highlights, believe me. And I love a natural everyday look.
Okay. So I see the glitter. When you go for fashion looks, do you when you go for fashion looks or you want to try different like makeup styles, is there a website that you go to get inspiration? Is there YouTube? Like, where do you kind of go to find new ideas?
Pinterest is great. Pinterest is really great. There's always some good content you can find on Pinterest. Also following a lot of makeup artists in the industry, Pat McGrath being one. Patrick Ta, there's a lot of good celebrity makeup artists out there that aren't just doing like a super beat contour, and you can find a lot of different editorial looks. But definitely number one sources of inspiration, Pinterest. I have like a whole entire board dedicated to that I reference like literally on day to day or for shoots. Like that's my go-to.
Okay, so I want to talk about future Maiya Simone. Where do you see yourself if you could pick one career? Well, not even one career. It could be like multiple, you're a businesswoman, so you will be doing multiple things. We're not one-trick ponies, okay? So just kind of walk me through your life. Like, what does your life look like?
So right now, I'm currently working at the Webster. I sort of handle our client experience, so just ensuring our customers and our clients have the best experience possible. I do a little bit of personal styling for our VIP clients. I'm kidding. So that's what it looks like on a day-to-day for me. In 10 years or in the future, I would definitely, a dream of mine, if I could keep modeling, honestly, I would. That's my life goal right there. In the future, if I could, I'd definitely continue modeling. That's just my passion right there. But a few years from now, I could definitely see myself having my own creative agency, just because I thrive off of collaborative energy. I love being on set and working with a photographer, a set designer, a stylist, a creative director, an artistic director. So having my own agency.
So what is a creative agency? I know a lot of people might not know exactly what that is. Kind of explain to me what your agency would be like.
So how I envision it, I would definitely be the owner of it. So how it works, you can hire on, say, people that have been freelancing in their areas of interest, freelance photographers, artistic directors, stylists. You can hire them on and they be represented by my agency. So we will partner with brands, and whatever content we produce for them, these certain people, these certain creatives will be the ones in charge of producing this content, whether it be a stylist, whatever it is. The agency would just take ownership of that brand specific project.
Okay. So I want to kind of put you on the spot here. Say, let me see, a fashion brand. Okay, pick your favorite fashion brand.
Oh, that's hard. Maybe I love Rosie Assoulin.
Say they just contacted you. They said, I want Maiya Simone to design our next project. How would you go about advertising or putting together the look for that? What would be the first thing you would do?
Okay, you are really putting me on the spot. But wow, this would be a dream. So for Rosie Assoulin, their pieces are very feminine. They're very structured, sculptural pieces. It's a lot of flair and a lot of good movement you can get out of their styles. So I would definitely want to take advantage of that. I think it'll be fun to probably hire some professional dancers. And when I think of Rosie Assoulin, I think of a tropical, warm environment. So I would probably shoot maybe somewhere on an island. Ooh, it's all coming to me now. Maybe on like... I'm having a vision. No, I can see it maybe being on like a white sandy beach somewhere very like serene and just calm. And like maybe incorporating some professional dancers and having them like... I don't know if you guys have seen the stuff Solange has been doing recently, but she's been, doing a lot of performance pieces. Yes. So kind of probably putting on something like that in a very minimal and clean environment, of course. You want to showcase the clothes. It's all about the garments. And doing something like that.
That is so interesting. Yes, I can see it. I can see the vision. And they need to hire you right now, okay? So tell us, what's next for MaiyaSimone.com? Do you have any blog posts that's about to come out, or just in the future where you plan to take it? Let us know.
I definitely want to keep putting on for my city. So I want to continue collaborating with other Miami creatives. I know a lot of guys and girls that have their own brands, and a lot of them have their own little fashion line. So probably producing some interesting content for them. Like, this is a collaboration right here that I can't wait to post about on my site. But in the future, I definitely also want to probably shoot my own content for my visual inspiration platform. So shooting from my perspective, I want to invest in a film camera.
Okay.
So do that and continue to do maybe more, get into a little bit more lifestyle, a little bit more day-to-day for myself. Because right now it is all like based around interesting concepts and things like that. But I want to also make it a little bit more relatable for my readers as well.
Okay.
So yeah, doing a little bit of that, but also giving a very interesting and visual pleasing
take
look.
on it.
Of course,
yes.
Of course.
With that Maiya Simone touch that only you can do.
Yes.
So I want to get into your outfit now because it is bomb. Tell me, we have to start with the earrings because that's definitely a statement piece. Where did you get those from?
So they are from Topshop, actually. Kind of recently I bought them. I needed them for a shoot I was doing, and I went like the morning of just needing something and grabbed them right away. They're gorgeous. I love the pop of red. I've been into that lately. They're a little heavy, I will say, but never mind that. But yeah, you can definitely...
Beauty is pain. Fashion is pain.
Seriously. So no, you can probably still find them online. Yeah, they're maybe less than $20.
Okay. And this dress, I love it. I love it. It's like so clean and it's structural. I love how it's off the shoulder. Get into this look, y'all. Get into this look. I love this bottom, the shape of it. Like, everything is just so beautiful. So this dress, sis, where did you get it from?
Girl, it's from Zara. I mean, we all love a little bit of Zara. I got it sometime last year. I think I know they definitely don't have it anymore. Sorry. They update their items like every week. So, but yeah, it's from Zara. I love it. I've been into like the whole Cali girl kind of vibe with the ruched dresses, and I love a good off the shoulder. And I didn't have anything that's this gingham print. So yeah.
Y'all hear this? Y'all hear this? I would have looked at that and I would have said plaid. But what did she say? Gingham?
Yes. It's gingham. Yeah. GINGHAM. It's gingham, guys. Yeah. Trendy.
And the shoes. Tell me about the shoes.
So the shoes are Balenciaga.
What? She's fancy, y'all. This is designer. Okay.
Perks of the job. Webster came through. Yeah, they're Balenciaga. They're from Resort 2017. So a little older, but
they are bomb. Y'all see, she know which collection it is.
You gotta know. But thank you, sis. Thank you.
No problem. All right, so tell us a little bit. Do's and don'ts. Fashion styles, like amazing, you killed it, and kind of like, girl, what? You just literally killed it. So tell me, style, do's and don'ts. Give us a little tip.
Ooh, do's. Definitely oversized. But oversized can also go wrong. So here's a little do and don't. For me, I love oversized. You can give me a good long pants. You can give me a good off-the-shoulder oversized sweatshirt, and boom, it's the look. But you don't want to be drowning in your outfit either. Mm-hmm. So you kind of want to make sure how I would do it. I would pair maybe a long oversized flared pant with like a little, maybe more of a cropped, but still oversized.
Okay,
so you want to give some balance to the look. You don't want to be, it to be super long on you or anything like that. So definitely balance. So do in fashion. And don't overdo it. You never want to look like you're doing too much. Mm-hmm. Do just enough,
Okay. So if I was about to go on a date with this guy. I'm interested in him, and I want to be sexy, but not like raunchy. You know, how would I kind of do that?
Okay, so sexy, but not too raunchy. So we're going to keep it classy. We're not showing too much up here. We're not showing too much up here. So, let me see. Well, are you a pants or a skirt kind of girl?
Sometimes I don't shave my legs, so I'm more of like a pants kind of girl.
Pants. We can work with that. Okay, you got some great legs, so you want to show them off.
All right, I'll do a skirt. I can do both.
No, you can still show them off with pants. So we're going to give her a nice skinny jean. Maybe.
Okay.
We can do a little, I'm still here for the distressed look. So maybe like a little rip at the knee.
Okay.
Give them a little knee to look at. Let me see what kind of blouse. Ooh, maybe with the bodysuit would be cute.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of good bodysuits out right now. Maybe one that's like cut here, so it's like a little sexy but still covered.
Showing like a little side boob.
Yeah, maybe just a little.
Oh, I love side boob.
Yeah.
I love side boob.
And you should definitely do something that's maybe a pop of color, just to keep the look interesting and fun. So I can see like a poppy, say pink, nice and feminine.
I love pink.
Yeah.
Favorite color.
Yeah. So maybe something backless as well. You have a great bag. We could do that. And then you can have a statement earring. Boom. Super simple. Focuses on your face. I can see the hair and the makeup being something clean and pulled back, kind of like how you have it now.
Okay.
It'll give a very model-esque look. I mean, look at her. I think that'll be cute.
All right, so I kind of want to end this interview with the game again because I know it was just so much fun.
I didn't want it to end, honestly.
We're gonna switch it up. Let me just warn you, it's gonna go from colors, hairstyles, and stuff. So yeah, all right.
Let me get ready.
Pink or black?
Black.
Updo or long hair?
Long hair.
Shortcut or Victoria's Secret?
Victoria's Secret. Honey, give me the wind. Yes.
The curls. The bounce.
The waves.
On location or studio shoot?
On location.
Yes. For the best visuals.
Definitely. Studios can be a little bit limiting. And I love natural light. I love working with natural light. The whole studio setup is cool. It's cool and all, but being on environment and kind of working what Mother Nature has given you is always more interesting.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Shani ShaFai Show. Again, I'm your host, Shani ShaFai, and we have special guest Maiya here. Make sure you guys follow her on social media. Plug your Instagram and everything one more time for us.
All right, so Instagram, Maiya Simone, MaiyaSimone. You can definitely find me there. Hit me up, DM me, follow me. I'll follow you.
All right, love you guys so much. We will see you next week.
Thank you, sis.